Stephen?
Yes.
Right? Okay. So you briefly mentioned that, well, first of all, I've been to the cutting room a few times. It's great. I really liked it. And you briefly mentioned that you guys want to move out and get a bigger place. That's really cool. And also that eventually you could expand, like you said, open up a place in Las Vegas. And
Right.
so I guess kind of a two-part question. Is that something that you want to do in the near future?
Yes.
And also, what? Okay. And
You know, Sandy wants
All
the
right.
space.
Yeah. At what point did you realize that, wow, like our business is doing so great, and like that you could actually do that? Because I mean that's like a huge project for you to do.
It was kind of long-term plan, kind of from the beginning. It's all branding today, you know. It's we don't own the building. We pour out the liquor, and the staff comes and goes. So everything's in the name. In New York, the overhead is getting so crazy. It's almost impossible to make real money there. Like the Virgin Record store is the largest volume store, but they don't make any money. But it's that sign on MTV in Times Square. So you establish a name in New York and then make money in other cities. It's profitable. You can't make real big money anymore. The rents are just ridiculous. Everything is ridiculous. So that's the reason for it. And you know, you got to grow with it. And that's New York's just changing. It's gotten very corporate. It's all Starbucks and banks, and it's just not the same place it used to be. So many live music venues have gone. It's really sad.
Right. And are you? Is it just you and another person owns the cutting room?
And Chris Nowick, he's Mr. Big Deal. He's my partner.
Right. And just the two of you actually own the business.
Yeah, he's on a small piece. But also, there's a lot of like Live Nation owns big spaces, 1,000 people, 2,000, 3,000, 750s, and then there's a lot of hundreds, nothing that in between 253. And that's the market I want to get. Because there's an 8 o'clock dinner theater, which we do Joan Rivers, Jim, we have people like that, where there's tablecloths. You do bottles of wine, steak, salmon, and then the younger people come out later. There's a market for that. And there's bands that I can't get because we can't seat enough people. So we're too big to be a small room and too small to be a big room. So there's that in between that I want to hit, and that's why I want a bigger space in New York. And the area's changed. It's become hip hop central. And the place next door, they get paid out for guns and knives on the way in on weekends. You know, like an airport. It's really hurt our business. The whole street is like insane. The area's changed. It's another reason we have to move.
What's the address?
Yeah, it's really just, the night scene has gotten really bad.
Really? So what area are you?
That's Flatiron. And there's so many, it's just, they come in the boroughs and it's gotten so bad. The shootings and the knife, it's just, kills late night weekends. It blocks street up for drive-by shootings. So it's just, the neighborhood's changed. So it's just, I want to get to Hell's Kitchen, the old theater is, it still feels like New York. Regular race capital.
Okay. She does want the space. I'm just curious, you mentioned your rent had tripled.
Yeah.
Now, if you're forced to stay where you are, when would be the next incremental jump, or are you just better off moving into a different neighborhood?
The space I'm looking at is $2,000 a month more for twice the square footage.
Really?
Brand new building, and they only want us.
What part of town is that?
That's Hell's Kitchen. The music studios are there, we still have the
Right.
TV studios. Lincoln Center theaters, there's 100-car parking garage in the building, it's on that. So it's much better. I had a really bad landlord. New York is famous for that too. He has like 20 buildings, all mortgages paid, inherited them, he just likes to torture people. I mean, I know it doesn't make any sense, but he's famous for that, and he's just, you know, none of this.
There's one of those in every city, by the way.
Yeah, but he's just, you know, it's his thrill. He doesn't need the money, he's a billionaire, he just likes to torture people. Don't use the freight elevators, things like that. There's a scaffold up for 3.5 years with no construction, it's an eyesore. It's just, you know, rats running around across the street, it's just a bad scene.
No extra charge.
Yeah.